Howdy everybody, here to do a video on poke or pokeweed. This is a common plant in a lot of forager information, but it's not all bad as a permaculture plant. Here is what the flower spikes look like. They're all white. Most of these haven't opened up yet, but they open up a couple at a time and they form these little green berries. Here's one that's a little further along. Again, little green berries forming inside of each of those flowers. Over time, each of those little green berries becomes bigger green berries that eventually fill out into a super duper dark purple, much more purple than the central stem there. These are edible, cooked, and cooked only in the spring. Once they've reached this point, once they've got flowers and fruit, they are far too toxic to cook and eat. And when they're younger, they're only edible cooked still. So never consume this plant raw. Some people cook the greens, but to me the greens get all mushy. The stems are a far better part to eat. Can boil them up and eat them as a crunchier green. That way they hold their texture much better. But great plant to know about, and while I personally cannot condone it, the berries, once they are fully mature, red, and ripe, have been eaten by old timers for a very long time, one berry a day, to stave off arthritis or to ease the pains of arthritis. Some people still to this day fill up Ziploc bags full of the berries in fall and freeze them so that they can have a berry a day year round. Again, far as I can say, scientifically, this is a horrible plant that will kill you the moment you do that. Can't condone it whatsoever, but there are a lot of people who do it and aren't dead, so do your own research, make your own decisions. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. But certainly a pretty plant. I think the beauty of it is underrated. You can see the inside of those flowers just barely. Beautiful plant. So, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, everybody. Learn to identify pokeweed. Make sure that kids don't eat it, because they do when they're fully ripe and have those red berries look quite delicious. But enjoy your day. Get out there and forage. Get out there and plant. This is another wonderful perennial to have in your area. Have a great day, everybody, and goodbye.